Well, the EU's trade commissioner says the bloc is working fast to reduce its reliance on Russia's gas supply. He spoke exclusively to CNA's Roland Lim, who started by asking him about how the European economy can tackle inflation and secure new energy sources, all while a possible recession looms.
EU economy, it's experiencing new economic shock. We were just coming out of the COVID-19 pandemic, and economy was strongly recovering. But then Russia's aggression against Ukraine slowed the economy once again, and basically it's mainly related to the problems with energy supplies and also surging energy prices. So currently we are expecting a slowdown of EU economy. We would not expect a recession, but it's also important that we tackle the energy security issues and energy price issues properly. So on energy security, we are working now very fast to diversify away our supplies from dependency on Russian supplies, because clearly Russia is using its fossil fuel supplies as an instrument of manipulation and blackmail on energy prices. Recently, European Commission came with a new set of proposals, emergency measures on the functioning of energy market, how to lower the prices and impacts on households and businesses as regards energy.
The EU, of course, is a big supporter in Ukraine. You've earmarked 9 billion euros in financial aid. Is this helping for normal functioning of state over there? What more can be done?
Just recently, finance ministers agreed on the next part of 5 billion euros within that package. It's not the first macro-financial assistance which we are providing to Ukraine, and there are also other forms of support. For example, we fully liberalized all trade. We opened completely the EU market for Ukrainian exports. We are facilitating Ukrainian grain and other foodstuff exports because of Russia's blockage of Black Sea ports. We are providing military assistance, and for the first time in EU history, EU is actually financing the supply of military assistance to a country at conflict. And we had been very clear that we are going to continue this support to Ukraine, and we are going to continue sanctions and pressure against Russia, because we need to help Ukraine to defend itself and to win this war.
It sounds to me like the EU is on an urgent basis trying to reduce trade flow dependence with Russia, with China. Is this the case because you've just signed an FTA with New Zealand, and you've also sealed a deal with Chile, Mexico, and Australia as well?
Now, when we have to reconsider our supplies, and notably dependency on Russia on energy, but also on certain raw materials, we are looking how to broaden our international partnerships. And you mentioned already a number of agreements which are in the pipeline. We just concluded agreement with New Zealand. We are working to finalize with Australia, with Chile, with Mexico. We are deepening our partnership, for example, on raw materials with a number of countries. So clearly there is a need to diversify, and that's exactly what we are doing.